Okay. All right, you guys. Berserk. Okay, here we go. All right. So the reason we're going to talk about this today in this announcement is because it's a personal thing. It's going to be a personal thing, you guys. Two things for one thing, though. It's going to be a personal announcement, but we're going to try to help somebody out at the same time. Because if I was going to do this announcement, I wasn't just going to do the announcement. It seemed kind of silly. So we're going to start with the backstory, why I'm doing the announcement. Let me go through the full thing before we're all done, before you guys ask questions, before anything like that. And then I'll answer your questions from there, okay? So, the reason I'm doing the announcement now is because in April, particularly on April 10th, I have to have a surgery. And the surgery, and I thought about, and I'm going to have my webcam off for a while. And I thought, well, I could just make up some excuse, like my webcam broke or something, or as to why, like, I couldn't be on the webcam. But there's also a chance that I might not. Like, April 11th, so I have the surgery late in the evening, late in the afternoon on April 10th. But the 11th is the Kingsfall raid, and I don't want to not stream that day. But I might, like, depending on how well the recovery goes, it might be a little weird. So I like made a decision. I was like, well, I could lie to them, and I'm not a very good liar, or I could just tell them the truth as to why I have to have a surgery, and then we'll go from there. And so I was like, well, I feel like I should just tell them the truth. Now, this thing is not something, though, that I told many people. To be honest, I am terrified to tell people. I grew up my whole life not wanting people to know, and it's kind of something that's like, it's hard. But now that I've gotten older, since I'm almost 30 now, and I've gotten older, and I've like decided that it's time to just tell people and to not worry about what other people think. So sex change, Rammerman. I'm having a sex change. So I'm gonna take you guys back to when I was born. And I was born with a medical condition called Poland syndrome. Now, before you guys go and Google that and look up all like the photos on Google, I'll tell you what my condition does to me and how it affects other people, and then I'll explain why I have to have the surgery and why I'm telling you this. So, Poland syndrome is a pretty rare medical condition. You'll probably never meet anybody with it, and if you do, let me know, because I've never met anybody with it, and I would love to meet somebody with it. But Poland syndrome causes the person to not have a muscle. I don't have my right pectoralis major muscle. On other people, it affects their hands. It can affect like growth of their arm. It's mainly structural abnormalities. For me, though, it was just a muscle. However, in ladies and in men too, that muscle, if you don't have one, and this is really gonna be really personal, but the resulting breast on that side doesn't really develop actually. If depending on how large you are, you might have like an A and a C on one side, things like that. For me personally, since I was small, you don't have that. I was very fortunate though. When I was 18, I had reconstructive surgery on that, and it went well. You wouldn't ever be able to tell meeting me in person per se, because I hide it pretty well, and I hid it pretty well growing up, because I didn't want anybody knowing about it. However, I have to have a revision of it in April, because they just go bad. The implants and stuff go bad, and I'm not gonna be able to have a camera because I have to like wear a special a device for like a week or two or something like that. So I can't have a camera on. However, so it's like it's really weird growing up, like without. Obviously, you don't want people to know because it's such a hard thing. And the guys I've met personally in my life that I've been with, like, they've all been so supportive and really great. But in high school, like, you don't want people to know. People are just, they're not, like, necessarily the nicest. And I understand that, not everybody, like, people are immature and things like that. And even now, like, you don't want people to know about it. Even though I've had the surgery, I've had reconstruction, like, it's still just not something that, like, I prefer to tell people. Because, obviously, certain things just don't fit quite as well and things like that. It's not perfect. And so when I was in high school, I just focused on other things than that, because I didn't have the surgery until my senior year in high school. It was the end of my senior year. Before that, I didn't have surgery. I had like a prosthetic and stuff like that. However, the positive to this though is we're going to try to help someone, you guys. There is a girl, and hold on. Hold on. I don't want to cry. I knew I wasn't going to cry. I'm not crying for me, actually. I'm crying for her. Okay. I met a girl named Haley. And, she is 20 years old. And she has the same condition, actually, but she does not live, her family doesn't have the funds to have the surgery. Because sadly, actually, insurance companies actually don't always approve the surgeries. But people know, like, in her life, people know, about it. Like, for me, I got lucky because nobody really found out in high school other than my close friends, and they were fine. Like, I had a really good, like, high school. Like, I wasn't made fun of or anything like that. But it's not the same with her. And, so we're gonna try to raise money for her. Ideally, the goal is $1,500, but if we can raise $5 to $6K in the next few weeks, she can actually have that surgery too. Which, you guys, if you would understand, like, how much, like, having that surgery for myself when I was 18, it was the biggest confidence booster for me personally. I mean, prior to that, like, I always focused on other things, like school, like, I was a runner, photographer, like, gaming, like, I had other things that I always focused on, too. But, like, having that surgery, it just really, like, it's such a confidence booster, because you can, like, we can wear normal clothes, like, I mean, it's still, like, not the same, but it's a huge confidence booster, and I know that, like, and I just, like, just to hear that she can't have the surgery, because, like, for me, for my insurance company personally, like, it was a battle. Like, it went to, like, the board of, the insurance companies, and, like, you had to, like, it was almost like a courtroom where they approved the surgeries. And I got lucky in that the surgeon that did mine actually was on that board to approve people with Poland syndrome. Because it's not a cosmetic surgery, it's actually reconstructive surgery, because you're born, without the breast, and so, but her insurance doesn't, and even if you do have insurance, it's still expensive, you know, with, like, the costs and stuff like that. And even for my surgery that I'm having right now, it still took 5 months for it to get approved. I was supposed to have this last year, and it didn't get approved for 5 months. Like, it took forever. So, what we're gonna do, you guys, is we are going, if you can, and I'm gonna start, I actually have to go grab my money. We're gonna start this right now, you guys. Don't donate to me. Do not donate to me. You guys, yo, where's my bot at? You're gonna donate to Haley. I had her create a GoFundMe, although it's not working. Hold on. Oh wait, it's capitalized. Crap. Yo, where's my bot not working? What? Bot, why are you not? Yo, did my bot just end? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it. I don't know why my bot's not working. Okay, also, I guess I should say before we start doing this, the page itself, if you are at work, it does have a picture of, breasts on it, but it's a medical photo. It's not herself. She put it as her header. It's an example of what it looks like in a lady and why they need reconstructive surgery, and it's most likely, she posted it saying this is, like, what she looks like, but it's not herself. So if you're at work, I recommend not actually opening the GoFundMe page there if your work at all is gonna fire you for boobs. That's all I'm saying. There you go. Why is the link not working? Oh my gosh. Donate here, you guys. Okay, hold on. That is her page. We have it set. the goal is 1,500, but like I said, and that's for quality of life improvements for her. Her specialized bras alone are $400 each. But like I said, if we can get 5 or 6K in the next few weeks, like, I can't even read chat right now, I'm sorry. No, for some reason my bot's not working. But yeah, so like, I know like I'm crying, but like, it's just, it's so hard to tell people. Like, I don't even tell like my, I have close friends that don't even know. Because it's just because I'm just like afraid of what people are gonna think, which I know I shouldn't be at all. Like, I know like I am more than just that, but there are times still that you just like, it's hard to like, I don't know. It's hard. But like, just like know that like growing up, like I focused on so many other things. I think that's actually why I like became a nurse, because I was so focused on like health and like I wanted to know why like I was different and all this stuff. And so that's why it like kind of like forced me to like, you know, like do like learn about that kind of stuff. I'm gonna donate mine first though, actually, you guys. So let me get this link to work actually on my own page. Hold on. I don't think that's gonna worry for you guys. But I really, you guys, I know not all of you guys can donate. So honestly, if you can't, just share it. Maybe I'm gonna make a Twitter post here in just a second. Oh wait, actually, crap. No. I messed that up. Hold on. I'll have to. Oh crap. I can't donate on my own thing. Hold on. Lulu. Just a second, guys. And this actually, the donation I'm making is actually from you guys too, technically. It was,